Halo, halo. Dali. Ay.
Hello, sound test. Ladies and gentlemen, makinig muna tayo. Sandali.
Sara, Sara, wala nang iba. Sara, Sara lang pag-asa. Sara, Sara, siya lang makapakulong. Mga kontraktor ubusin niya. Si BBM Sandro ikulong niya. Si Tamba Zaldi ikulong niya. Tapang at malasakit ibalik para bayan ay manahimik. Durugin ang sindikato sa korte, sa DPUA, sa DS Void, sa PhilHealth.
Okay. So, yan ang ano natin. Ngayon, ang ipakita ko sa inyo, pilit na inaaresto ni Trillanes si Bato. Ipakita ko sa inyo. Pakita natin. Ayan, grabe, madrama ngayon sa Senado kumpara sa House of Representatives. Sa House of Representatives, nagbubuto-buto sa laban kay Sara.
Sa NBI, pag dinampot dito, diretso na sa airport?
Meron tayong batas kasi, ang Republic Act 9851. Talagay doon,
Mali
government
yung batas
authority
mo, 95
may
ba? Hindi
surrender
ganun pa niya. Bubo mo talaga si
diba?
Trillanes.
Kung merong akusado na iniimbisigahan ng International Tribunal.
Okay.
Yun ang ginagamit natin dito.
So, pwede pag ayusin na niya yan, sir. Yapol today.
Talagang
Yapol today.
hindi na natin papalabasin yan si
Sir, hindi daw kayo palalabas. Kayo din daw hindi palalabasin kasi.
Andito ako dahil nag-request si Bato publicly, National TV, na samahan ko'y mag-aaresto. Nandito ako ngayon.
You have the warrant, sir? You have the warrant?
Yes, pinakita ko na kanina.
Okay, sir. Daniel!
Okay, Robert, narinig mo yan, Robert?
Ang sinasabi ni dating Senator Antonio Trillanes, ang hawak niyang kopya ay warrant of arrest galing niya sa ICC. So publicly, sabi niya, ngayon ay pinakita na yan sa publiko. So pwede na nating ma-check ang sabi niya sa ICC. Nandito daw siya sapagkat publicly hiniling ni Bato, ni Senator Bato de la Rosa na i-serve sa kanya samahan ni Senator Antonio Trillanes. Kaya sumama siya ngayon sa NBI para i-serve yung warrant. Para ang sinasabi niya bago kami nagkahiwalay doon, sabi niya, hindi na makakalabas si Senator Bato dito sapagkat aarestuhin na siya. Dahil may warrant of arrest na siya, coming from ICC, na hawak niya, may copy siya ng warrant of arrest.
Peter, tanong lang natin kay Robert, kanina nabanggit nga na baka nga naka-lockdown yung Senate. Ang sinasabi ba dyan sa Senado, Robert, kailangang i-evict yung NBI at saka si Trillanes dahil hindi naman sila kinumbida papunta dyan?
Yung unang motion, yan yung sinasabi, dapat i-evict niya sila dito. Pero nagkaroon ng suggestion na wag i-totally evict sapagkat kung may kinalaman sila sa gulo dito sa Senado, ay dapat silang arrestuhin, i-hold at papanagutin. Tony, yun yung binabanggit.
So parang baligtad na, yung pumunta dyan para mang-aresto, sila ang ipa-aresto. Ganun ba, Robert?
Sila din yung ino-hold ngayon at hindi raw palalabasin at para kasuhan.
So naka-hold ba yung mga taga-NBI sa pagkakaalam mo?
Wala. Nandito, lumabas na ako sa session hall, sa hallway. Wala naman si Senator Alan Peter, si Senator Antonio Trillanes during the interview hanggang matapos, naglakad. Wala namang humarang sa kanya na any individual, kahit yung Senate
Sergeant
at Arms Office, wala naman. Freely, nakakapaglakad siya. At basta yun yung ang sinabi lang niya sa amin, hindi na makakalabas si Senator Bato de la Rosa dito dahil aarestuhin na siya.
Okay. Para lang malinaw tayo sa mga nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, ano po? Yung po pinag-uusapan na warrant of arrest, wala pa po tayong ebidensya niyan. Yan po nakabatay doon sa sinabi ni former Senator Trillanes na meron ng in-issue
na arrest warrant ang ICC mismo. Yan po ang kinukumpirma namin ngayon. Pero sabi ni dating Senator Trillanes, kaya siya nandun, hindi dahil sa siya ang nagdala ng NBI, kundi hinahamon siya noon pa ni Bato de la Rosa na sumama ka pa kapag ako'y aarestuhin na. Kaya siya nandyan.
Ano lang yan, kwento na lang yan. Niwala pang kwentong laloy. Kwento lang yan ni Trillanes. Sino ba naman na gusto maparesto sa sarili? So ito, pakinggan muna natin ng nagbago na po presidente ngayon. Si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano na po presidente ngayon at nanalo sila, nakuha nila ang pagka-presidente dahil dumating si Bato at bumoto. So ngayon, pinapalayas kayo ni Bato si Trillanes sa Senado kasi pumunta doon eh. Tapos ito naman, hinarang din ng Senate Sergeant at Arms sa mga NBI. Yan, lumabas na, ito sa ngayon, ipakita ko sa inyo, lumabas na po sa Senado ang mga NBI. Napakita natin sa inyo. Ulitin natin. Yan ang mga NBI kasama si Trillanes. Kasama pa si Magtibag. Aba, gusto pa na arestuhin si Bato. Wala nga kayong confirmation na yung pwede nyo ma-implement. Mali naman ang paggagamit po ni Trillanes sa Republic Act 9851. Hindi niya pwede gamitin.
Pero survey na pabalita po na may mga NBI na po sa loob. Ano po ang kanilang bakit sa loob? Standby lang po. Standby daw kami. Standby tayo pare-pareha.
Spec is ready. Please play the CCTV footage of Senator Bato's arrival today.
So yan ang CCTV na papasok si Bato. Arestuhin siya ni Kwan. Yan, tingnan yung CCTV na maigi. Tumakbo si Bato. Yan, umakit sa hagdanan si Bato. Tumatakbo pataas. Yan, naghahabol, oh. Ay, natumba si Bato. Hinahabol si Bato, natutumba. Ito po ang napapanood nyo. Ayan po ang CCTV. Habang gustong arestuhin ni Trillanes sa kanang NBI na kasama niya, si Bato. Ayan, tumatakbo si Bato. Takbo, Bato! Takbo, Bato! Takbo, Bato! Takbo! Ayan, Bato. Ayun. Takbo, Bato! Talaga pala nga, kasama pa sa pagiging senador, magaling na tumakbo. Hindi na siya pagtakbo sa eleksyon. Ayun. So, yun naman karugtong ng CCTV. Makita mo si Bato. Pumapasok siya. Yan, si Bato. Takbo! Tako. Ayun, pinarangan na ang ano. Hindi na makapasok. Pinarangan ng mga grupo ng NBI. Ah. Yan. Ayan. May pasilip-silip pa. Ano ba yun? May mga empleyado yun, nagsisilip-silip. Nakikiotsoso. Yan. Ayan ha, hindi pa lumabas, binabantayan nila. Sa ngayon po, habang nanonood kayo, gusto ko lang kayong informahan na sa loob naman ng Senado, nag-uusap kayo mga senador kung anong gagawin nila sa NBI kung arestuhin nila mga NBI agents sa si Trillanes. At saka i-inquest daw, arestuhin at saka dalhin sa piskalya. Maganda. Wala nga kaso sa Bato, pero ang problema, ipilit siya inaresto ng Trillanes sa mga NBI agent na kasama niya. At nandun sa ibaba ng Senado si NBI Director Melvin Matibag. Bakit na-arestuhin? Si Melvin Matibag, abogado siya eh. Dapat hindi na-arestuhin. Kuha mo na sila ng order sa korte, sa lokal na korte. So yan po ang nangyari. Ngayon, dadalhin ko kayo ngayon.
As of now, Mr. President, Antonio Trillanes and some NBI operatives are still at the library, Mr. President. May I move that the Sergeant at Arms remove these
Buti
people
hindi siya namalas.
from the vicinity of the Senate?
Kundi nasa hig din siya ngayon sa aeroplano na.
Sir President, dear colleagues, Senator Trillanes, as a former member of the Senate, is welcome in the Senate and will of course be given due courtesy unless he has
He is part of the harassment,
unless
Mr.
he is
President.
part of the harassment. So
Kasama niya.
you gave me that
Siya
answer.
ang nagawa sa
Yes.
NBI na harangin ako dito.
So
Bakit natin hayaan siya nandito siya?
with that clarification, is there any objection that we ask we will ask the NBI to leave except for the person or people who assaulted you, because in my view, our legal should bring them for inquest because they were caught flagrante delicto assaulting a senator in our premises. Yung nag-assault sa iyo hindi dapat pakawalan. Dapat dalhin sa for inquest.
Tama na si
no?
Trillanes.
Yung kung walang kilalaman na nandito at wala silang official business dito, may motion ang Senator Bato na paalisin sila sa Senate. Is there any objection?
Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. President,
Senator Soto first.
I have no objection to the motion of Senator De La Rosa. As a matter of fact, I will probably support this motion, but parliamentary rules dictate that we settle first the previous motion.
Yes.
There is a
Yes.
pending motion eh. Kaya hindi
Yes.
pwedeng patungan ng lesser
Yes.
motion.
Thank you for that
let's
reminder.
resolve first the motion of Senator
Is-
Jinggoy Estrada unless he wants to withdraw the motion.
Yes. With Senator Pia Cayetano, is it on the same topic or a different topic?
It's a continuation of the removal of the person. So I can wait until
Yes,
this
let's
motion
ask
Walang
is
first
authority
on
si
that,
Trillanes mag-aristo, gago.
Senator Estrada,
Talagang
may I ask if you can withdraw because I think mas urgent na umalis na muna yung mga NBI. Then we can have a short huddle with the Sergeant at Arms whether we will ask him to report here officially.
Mr. President,
Yes.
if I may,
Yes.
sana bago sila paalisin, i-identify muna natin yung mga
exactly.
nagharang sa akin at i-inquest natin.
Yes.
Kapailan natin ng kaso. Bago sila paalisin dito lahat. Dahil para tayong king queen dito.
Yes.
In-assault na tayo dito sa ating opisina. Tapos walang mangyari.
Tama,
Alisin lang
exclusive
natin.
sa Senado.
We have to arrest them.
Yeah, let me clarify, Senator Bato. That's my point a while ago. Papaalisin yung mga walang kilalaman sa pag-assault sa'yo. And that is not limited to those who threw punches or wrestled you. Meaning, if they are in conspiracy together in trying to prevent you from attending the
I
session,
am sure Trillanes is involved, Mr. President.
then
Andyan siya eh.
then
Kasama sila.
my suggestion is to consult with the legal and to bring them for inquest. No, but before that, I will follow the suggestion of Senator Soto. Can we first dispose or withdraw muna?
Mr. President, I withdraw my previous motion.
So since the motion is withdrawn, Senator Pia.
Yes. I think this is what the Senate President had in mind in any case. Let me just
Hindi na, mabilis naman kasi
put on
ito.
record. I think Senator Bato will also welcome this. Before removing anyone who is not involved, we have to determine who is involved and who is not involved. Obviously, I think that's quite obvious. But to be clear with the instructions of the Senate President, everybody here should be dealt with because they are here for a reason. We need to hear from them. They should give their testimony kung bakit sila nandito, sino ang nagpapunta sa kanila dito, ano ang instructions sa kanila, kahit tumayo lang sila dito. We want to know why are they here. So just to be clear, I'm pretty sure that is what the Senate President meant, but perhaps we can instruct our legal team very carefully bago paalisin. Pati yung identification nila, yung official identification nila, baka may mag-missing in action dyan. We just want to be clear that everyone who had who even witnessed, even if they were just a witness, we would want to have access to them, Mr. President.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let me clarify. No? If the committees themselves can hold in direct or indirect contempt unruly guests, may they be witnesses, may they be our employees or whatsoever, basta non-members ng Senate, lalo na pwedeng mag-direct or indirect contempt dito sa Senado. But we are dealing with two separate things, whether what they did was contemptuous, and then secondly, whether there was a criminal offense committed within our premises in front of our faces that gives us the right for an arrest and ask the DOJ for an inquest. That is why I think the Sergeant at Arms took our instructions a while ago, not only to view the video, but to conduct an immediate investigation. Maybe we can have a 2-minute suspension and consult with the Sergeant of Arms kung nasaan na yung investigation nila. Before we ask anyone to leave the Senate.
Dapat ikaw lang
Tama
na
si Senator Bato at Senator Pia. Baka palisin natin ba, pero baka naman sila yung dapat arestuhin. No? So we'll suspend for 1 minute.
At suspend sila, ipakita ko muna sa inyo ngayon ang development. Kabilang ibayo. Ito, ipakita ko sa inyo yung kanina.
Sen, marami nagtatanong paano daw po nila nakuha yung mga sugat na yan. Ano ba talaga nangyari kanina?
Pasok po dito sa baba. Nakabang na ng mga NBI civilian. Pinaharap ako, ayaw ko pakyatin. So nakipag-wrestling ko sa kanila kasi ipigilan ko eh. Kaya nagtatawag na dito. Nakipag-wrestling ko sa kanila para makapasok ako dito.
Bakit daw po nila kayo hinaharap?
Ay, Dok. Baka ayaw niya akong makabuto para hindi mapalitan itong liderato na sinabi.
The House resuming the flood control investigations.
Alamin natin ang nangyayari.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues.
Sa impeachment ni Sara sa House.
Madam.
Ito tumatayo si Congressman, batang Congressman Leandro Ligarda Lebeste. At kini-question niya ngayon pag-impeach.
Is selective justice justice or injustice?
Magaling pala ito si
We are not abiding with selective injustice, inasmuch as we do not abide in selective accountability. And I have mentioned that in my sponsorship speech.
So selective justice is injustice. Therefore, if we hold some to account, we should hold all to account.
That is correct.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Would you support the House resuming the flood control investigations?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues,
Magkagulo sila.
in our response to the mandate of transparency and accountability, we have to distinguish between an impeachable official and non-impeachable official.
I'm asking for your personal position on
For
this.
impeachable official, Mr. Speaker, we follow the rules of impeachment, both of the House of Representatives and of the Senate. For non-impeachable official, it will depend on the nature of investigation or case which the gentleman from the 1st District of Batangas wishes to initiate.
Let me reiterate the
Nevertheless,
question, Madam.
Mr. Speaker, there is proper forum, there is proper rules that apply to every remedy that is given to the Filipino people.
So may I ask again, Madam, would you support the House resuming the flood control investigations?
Mr. Speaker, may I be recognized?
Majority Leader.
While I understand the concern of the Honorable Leviste to pursue accountability in all matters involving Congress and the government itself, I request the gentleman from Batangas not to stray from our deliberations involving the resolution.
So the House does not want to make a statement today on whether it wishes to resume the flood control investigations.
Mr. Speaker, we will not make any statement outside our deliberations on the impeachment complaints.
Thank
May I
you, Mr.
remind
Chair.
Representative Leviste to
Thank you.
confine
I will move
your
to my next
interpellation and question
Yan ang
to
congressman
the
na isa sa tutang-
resolution under consideration.
Antay-
I will move to my next topic. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you support transparency in the use of public funds?
Definitely, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I heard that on March 18, some members of Congress got Easter break
Ano ba't hindi? Yung March 18, nagbigayan ng milyon.
bonuses or additional MOOE of 2 million pesos or more, and those who do not support the impeachment did not get this extra MOOE. Do you know anything about this, Madam Chair, and how much MOOE have you gotten this year?
Mr. Speaker, I deny the allegation of the honorable gentleman from Batangas, but it is my observation as well that the statement is no longer relevant to the subject matter of this impeachment.
Madam
proceeding.
Chair, I just want to make this clear before the members of Congress cast their votes. Because there is, first of all, confirmed information that some members of Congress got 2 million pesos on March 18. But on the impeachment,
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Chair, just on the impeachment,
Just
Majority
on-
Leader.
on the
Mr.
impeachment,
Speaker, the Honorable Legarda Leviste
just on the
is
impeachment, Mr.
free
Chair.
to speak his mind after the voting, so long as
Mr.
we
Chair,
stay.
just on the impeachment, Senator Amy Marcos said those who vote for the impeachment will get 20 million pesos. And I just want to make it clear if this is true or not, because if it is true, then it should be made public. And if some are getting the 20 million and others are not getting the 20 million, then it should at least be fair that everyone who votes gets 20 million, and those who do not vote hopefully should also be given that, because this is taxpayers' money and should not be allocated on the basis of your vote on the impeachment.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of all the members of the House of Representatives, I categorically deny any statement made by
This
the
is what
Senator.
Senator Amy Marcos said.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. May I request the Honorable Leviste to proceed with this interpellation
Okay.
regarding the resolution and the articles of impeachment.
I have one last topic on this, which is, for the sake of the other members of Congress, is it true or not true that those who vote against the impeachment will lose benefits for their vote?
Ayan, pointed question.
So that before we cast our votes, we will know whether doing so will result in us losing our benefits or not.
Mr. Speaker, may I be recognized once more?
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the House, we categorically deny any such allegations, and we would like to thank the Honorable Legarda for his pursuit of accountability
Thank
and
you, Mr. Chair.
transparency.
I would like to
Honorable-
thank you for putting it on the
Honorable
record.
Legarda,
That Mr.
your
Chair
time
actually
is
made
up.
a
I'll
very
give
good
you
thing.
one last question.
No one should lose their benefits for their vote.
Ito to si Birebe
Today.
Hernandez na to Antay-Sara ka.
And lastly, I would like to ask if the House Committee on Accounts and the DBM can release all data on the budgetary releases for MOOE or for infrastructure or any other budgets so that we can ascertain whether it is true or not what Senator Amy Marcos said. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr.
Okay.
Speaker, there being no other member to interpellate the sponsor or make any manifestation, I move to adopt House Resolution number 989.
Ayan na, balik tayo sa Senado. Kung ano na nangyari sa Senado. Balik tayo dito. So yan po, exciting po talaga nangyayari sa ngayon, mga ladies and gentlemen. Kaya we are treated to a very, very, very exciting incident. Okay? Yun natin, Senate session. Tingnan natin doon bago bago mag punta tayo dito kay Kan. Marcolita, tumayo
Mr.
para
President, we have seen it all. I think this is the best evidence that can prove that the good senator, our colleague in this institution, is being chased by authorities. I'm not sure where they got the authority to chase him, and incidentally, I think he's about to be captured by them for purposes of serving him or rendering him or even surrendering him to the ICC. I'd like to ask, Mr. President, what is the authority of the National Bureau of Investigation in executing, for example, even if for the sake of an argument that the ICC issued a warrant of arrest against Senator Bato? As far as I know, Mr. President, the counterpart of the Interpol, which is the serving arm of the ICC in executing warrants, the Interpol's counterpart in this country is PCTC, which is the Philippine Center for Transnational Crimes. And I check that it is now it used to be under the Office of the President and under the control and supervision of the NAPOLCOM. But I think it's now under the control of the DILG. So my question is, how come that the NBI is chasing Senator Bato for an apparent warrant of arrest, which the former Senator Trillanes has been showing around that he got a warrant of arrest and he is personally serving it to the senator?
Yun nga, bakit?
The first question is former Senator Trillanes now the sheriff of the ICC? And he has been working with the Interpol, Mr. President. This is all questionable. As I said earlier, Mr. President, this is not only an assault to our colleague, but principally it is an assault, an insult to this institution. Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin ito, Mr. President. We need to protect the senator. As I said earlier, and I manifested that Trillanes himself was a beneficiary of this institution's security. Humingi po siya ng Senate Protective Custody nung panahon na kinailangan niya po ito. Ngayon, ironically, he's the one executing the very act which prevented him from being assaulted at the time. Masyado pong nakakabahala na ang nangyayari, Mr. President. I think all these people, I think we can identify all these people in due time. They did not only violate Article 145 of the revised penal code, as I earlier manifested. Former Senator Trillanes is even guilty of usurping authority, Mr. President. Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin po ito. In the meantime, I'd like to move, Mr. President, that in the light of the recent adoption of the Senate Resolution number 44, I move that Senator Bato be placed under the Senate Protective Custody, Mr. President, until he is able to get all and exhaust all legal remedies to protect himself. And until this institution is also able to do just the same. Mr. President, Article 59 of Rome Statute is very, very clear. It's very, very clear. Even for the sake of an argument that there is a valid warrant of arrest against our colleague, Article 59 still states that the arresting, or the person to be arrested must be promptly delivered to a competent judicial authority in order to accomplish at least three things. Number one, to identify or to ascertain the identity of the person being arrested. Number two, whether the processes, the legal processes have been observed. And number three, whether or not his rights were protected. This is very, very important for purposes of protecting the due process and the rule of law, which our colleague can avail, Mr. President.
The motion is consistent with our rules, is consistent with Senate Resolution number 44, is consistent with precedence. So is there any objection? If not, the motion is carried.
Mr. President,
so consistent with past practices, no? Senator Bato will enjoy the protection of the law and the protection of the Senate in accordance with our rules and with Philippine laws.
Ayun.
thank you. Mr. President,
Hindi
may
na
I
pwede
have
huliin
the
si
floor,
Bato.
Mr. President?
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, as I was looking and watching the CCTV, Mr. President, I recall, Mr. President, every time we have a committee hearing, any member of the Senate would move to cite in contempt someone who is lying, Mr. President. So my position, Mr. President, looking at what happened to our dear colleague, and I'm going to do this, Mr. President, whether you are in majority or minority, you are an elected official, Mr. President. And for someone, especially coming from a different agency of the government, trying to do something like that in violation of Article 147, Chapter 2 of our revised penal code.
Ipa-contempt ba si Trillanes?
Maybe,
NBI.
Mr. President, it is right time for us, while we are having a session, to cite in contempt these individuals trying to prevent Senator Bato de la Rosa from reporting for work to do his job as elected senator of the Republic of the Philippines. So, Mr. President, if it is a proper motion, and I would leave this to the body, that we cite in contempt these individuals, Mr. President, that would be identified in this particular video, trying to block, trying to prohibit Senator Bato de la Rosa from doing his job, Mr. President. I submit, Mr. President, to the wisdom of the...
Is there any objection
Na
to
ipapakulong
holding
yung mga
the
nanghabol kay Bato?
and Jane Doe's who will be laterly identified in accordance with the
Jing,
CCTV
maraming
to
salamat
hold
sa
them in
sombrero.
contempt of Senate.
Then,
the Senate.
Mr. President, I was suggesting, Mr. President, and if you are, if the body is amenable to that, I will move, Mr. President, that we cite them in contempt. Because, Mr. President,
well, because you made that manifestation, Majority Leader, let me say this, not as Senate President, but as a member of the Philippine Bar and as a humble servant of our people as a senator, each legislative body has to defend itself, especially versus existential threats. When we only have 24 senators and in certain votes you need 13, and we will allow that in our premises without the proper coordination nor without the proper due process, ay pwede mong habulin na lang at hagurin yung isang senator, what can be more existential than that? There might be some reservations, but medyo ang tono pa lang sa hearings ay parang may kabastusan. Hino-hold na natin in contempt. And for the record, when Senator Bato was chased by these agents, we were already in session. I was already standing in the podium at the side and already was making that motion. So even out of courtesy, regardless of their coordination, kung meron man o wala dito, hindi dapat hinabol si Senator. Dapat pumunta sila dito sa taas, nakipag-usap sila, gwardyahin nila lahat ng pinto. Pero hindi
naman,
dapat makipaghabulan sa kahit sinong senador dito sa loob. So it is really the pleasure of the body. But if we do not take a hard stance regarding that, do not regret or do not ask ourselves why, tomorrow baka may checkpoint na malapit sa bahay natin at huhulihin na tayo. Because my understanding of parliamentary immunity goes to the extent of even being secure in our traveling to the Senate. Eto na sa loob na ng Senado eh. So, Majority Leader, maybe you should consult the other senators or make the motion and then, so can we recognize first Senator Estrada?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just an additional violation of the elements of the National Bureau of Investigation who chased or who prevented Senator Bato from attending sessions. I invite the attention of our colleagues in Article 145 of the Revised Penal Code. If I can read it to you. Violation of parliamentary immunity. The penalty of prison mayor shall be imposed upon any person who shall use force, intimidation, threats, or fraud to prevent any member of the National Assembly from attending the meetings of the Assembly, which in this case, the Senate, or any of its committees or subcommittees,
12 years ang kulong kay
constitutional
Trillanes.
commissions or committees,
Naka-NBA
or
agent.
divisions thereof, from expressing his opinions and casting his vote. And the penalty of prison correctional shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall, while the assembly is in regular or special session, arrest or search any member thereof, except in case such member has committed a crime punishable under this code by a penalty higher than prison mayor. That is all, Mr. President.
We take note of that, Senator Estrada, and it's 100% correct.
Grabe.
But the reason why this the presiding officer has not
Ulihin,
mentioned administrative and criminal law is because we can ask the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order to have an investigation. No, meaning my immediate concern is the integrity and the safety of the Senate as an institution. It isn't even about Senator Bato. They could be arresting people from the other side of the aisle or other side of the politics here. I would have the same stand that you have to coordinate first, then we have to accept that they have legal authority. If not, you give the senator the opportunity to go to court or, as Senator Marcoleta said, all legal remedies. Wala namang problema po sa legal remedies. If we go to all the precedents, you will see na eventually yung iba nag-surrender din. Pero yung korte ang nag-utos, hindi yung mga law enforcers. So my point is, we will deal with the administrative and criminal liabilities, if any, according to the findings of our committees. But right now, before us is the question of what does the Senate in plenary as a body do to protect itself. And Senator Villanueva suggested holding them in contempt. May I remind everyone that when someone is held in contempt, they are allowed to purge themselves of that contempt by either giving justifiable reason or by apologizing.
Okay,
My
tanong
information
pula.
at this point in
Ano,
time, and
talino.
anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, they are still here and they are still threatening to arrest him here. So, what is the pleasure, Majority Leader?
May I ask for a minute suspension, Mr. President?
Session is suspended.
Okay, suspension, mag-usap-usap sila. So sa ngayon, tingnan natin kung ano nangyayari dito sa Mayikan. Pero siguro, in the meantime, ngayon hanggang dyan lang muna tayo, babalik tayo mamaya kung ano talaga ang mangyayari mamaya. So ito, titingnan natin isa. Tingnan tayo kung ano nangyayari sa iba. Hindi, from the other side. Tingnan natin kung naano na ba sa House of Representatives. Nakaboto-boto na sila i-impeach si Sara. So anyway, siguro pakinggan lang sandali kung ano yung nangyari. O di mamaya na. Ito na, hanggang dito lang muna tayo. Maraming salamat po. At babalik lang po kayo mamaya. Sino itong isa? Magtatawag ng kunti, no? Hindi po siya criminal, Roger. Kasi yung ICC warrant ay hindi yan kinirecognize sa Pilipinas. Kaya hindi mo masabi na criminal sa bato. Magiging criminal lang siya kung ang korte mismo natin ang palabas ng warrant dahil sa krimen. So, at least, what is important is protektado na ng Senado si Bato. Kaya lahat na nagmamahal kay Bato, okay, makatulog na kayo na maayos. Maraming salamat po. Pakilike-like na lang po.